Well, hey guys, I'm out tonight and I got my TH50 tube TH50 from InfiRay on top of my little Ruger American 22, and it's a great little combo. I'm just out looking for a few hares and rabbits tonight for a bit of dog meat, and I've got to send the scope back to InfiRay again soon, so my 3 months with it is almost up. So I thought I'd take it out and get a bit of footage shooting some hares with it and put some bit of a final thoughts together for you, and I'll let you know what I really think of this scope. But before I get into that, I just want to put a bit of footage over here from a few weeks ago. I was at a different property and there's a few hares out on an oats crop, and just wanted to demonstrate a few of how good some of the picture quality is. Yes, the video doesn't give it justice for what you see actually in the eyepiece itself, but it is very good image quality and the colour palettes are good. But I really like the black hot in this situation. The hares really stand out well, but this is the reason why I made a muzzle brake flash hider for the end of my 223, because the sensor was picking up the flame from the PPU factory ammo I was using in my 223 at the time, and every time I'd have a shot I'd lose the picture for a bit, and I wasn't sure whether I'd hit what I was aiming at or whether I'd missed it or what. It was really frustrating. But ever since I put the flash hider on the end, it fixed that problem. So anyway, let's get on with the rabbits and hares tonight. Okay, so here we've got a couple rabbits, a couple hares I should say. One in behind that bush, and one up here. Okay, here's one hare, straight to the head. This is the first one I got. Another headshot. So yeah, this little tube TH50 is doing its job really well. It's a great little scope and a great little rifle. So InfiRay tube TH50. I really like the screen and the picture quality in this scope. It's just amazing. There you can see there's a cow out there. That's where the carcass pile should be around there somewhere, where I was been shooting pigs a while ago. Might be another hare down there. But anyway, we'll keep going and see if we can get a few more, and I'll give you my final thoughts on this scope. G'day! G'day! Straight to the head. G'day! G'day! Oh, gave him a fright, he's a bit too close. Right, he's down. Got 3 of them now, eh? Oh. Okay, so ended up getting a fair few hares and rabbits tonight. We got about 7 hares and 5 rabbits. And here we go, this is my setup. I'm using it on the Smart Rest tripod and the gun clamp on the top and the tube TH50 V2 from InfiRay. This scope on top of my 22 alarm. It's a really nice little setup, this one, and this scope here is a really nice scope. Start off with my dislikes of it. I'll start with the focus ring on the front here. It's quite tight, so you've really got to grip it pretty hard to get it to go properly. Other thing is the camera button to record. It's not a big issue, but I would love to see them change that. I know most brands of scopes and stuff do it, but I wish they'd just have a quick press to record and a press and hold to take a picture instead of the other way around like it is. But what else? I don't think there's really anything else much I don't like about it. It just works really well. I really love the screen in it. It's a nice, fairly round screen, if you can see that in there. It's a really clear screen to use. I really love the screen. And the menu system, it's got just a wheel on the top you press, and you can press it for selecting different things. Scroll to zoom. It takes it, another battery you can change out. The battery life in it is really good. And yeah, it's just really intuitive menu system. I like the buttons on here. You can just quick button, you can change the color palettes, and yeah, it's just a really good scope, and I can highly recommend you spend the money and buy one of these if you're in the market for a good thermal. It would be nice if they could have a spring-loaded cap on there, so you can just hit it and it flicks straight open. You don't have to try and fold it out. Just makes opening and closing it a bit quicker if you're in a hurry to have a quick shot. But yeah, I don't have the eye cup on tonight, but I quite like how it threads in. It doesn't just push on and fall off quite easily. So that's really nice as well. And you can charge it with the Type C, USB-C, charge the internal battery. The external ones don't charge, so that's a bit of a pain. Like if you plug that one in there, you're not going to be able to charge the replaceable one battery. Anyway, it's quite a good scope. I can definitely recommend it. So yeah, I'll leave the video at that. I'll go and deal with all these hares and rabbits now, and it's going to take me a while to do all that, so better get moving, and the temperature's starting to drop. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this quick little video, and if you want on the market for a good thermal scope, go and check out InfiRay Tube TH50, and I'll leave a link to their website in the below, and there's dealers all across Australia and all across the world really, so you shouldn't have too much trouble finding a dealer, and you can go and have a look at them, and they are a pretty good price. So this one here, I think they're coming in about $6,500 for the scope. So for the features and what the image quality you get, you can't go too far wrong with that. But the image is really good, and I really love the screen inside it. So thanks InfiRay for sending the scope out and loan for me to use, and I look forward to testing out a lot more of your products as well. So anyway, I'll leave the video at that, and I'll catch you all in the next video.